Look what Brett. Look what saying, dog.
That nigga got a fucking kaiju.
Look, Godzilla on them kaiju. Twerk, baby, twerk, Harlem kaiju. Work it, girl, work.
This is a Harlem kaiju. No.
Captain Clarence.
Yeah, Captain Clarence is not better, man. All right, so as you can see, the Rotten Tomatoes score is not very well. It's at 50%. Audience score is at 80%, which is also not good. A lot of the critics.
Whoa, nigga. What?
80% is not really good because the Marvels is at, I think, the same, if not higher.
We cannot grift, dog.
I'm
not finna sit there and lie to y'all, nigga. 80% is fine. It's more than fine, actually.
Not when it comes to saving your franchise universe of movies. It's not fine.
No, no. 80% is fine. Now, we can argue that. I don't even know what we can argue with that. Anytime when it comes to the Marvels, the people now. You could argue that maybe it's inflated by something. Let's look at the verified ratings versus the ones that aren't verified as far as the audience score. All audience. Let's go to all audience. Oh, it's so basically at 80%. So I'm not finna sit up here and cap like 80% is like not good. Like, stop it. Come on now. Any other time, at least since I've been on YouTube, any other time we've seen the audience score much higher than the critic score, we've celebrated that. I'm not going to pretend and sit here and act like because it's a movie I don't like that suddenly 80% means it's not good. I'm not doing that.
Well, I don't think that score matters anyway, because
it may not matter, but I'll tell you this. The simple fact of the matter, well, I mean, you comparing it to this, but already, and this is what I plan on talking about tonight, already Captain America is doing better than Agatha All Along. Nobody watched Agatha All Along. You can't say that about Captain America right now. And which is part of the conversation that I wanted to have today, because there's been new information, and I wanted to ask you about this. First of all, I've been watching how the media has been trying to spin this shit, right? Now, what we originally believed was that Captain America: Brave New World had an astronomical budget. We're talking going towards $400 million. So I came across this post from Culture Crave, right?
This is the one that's been going on today.
Huh?
Yeah. What? No. Go ahead.
You good?
I'm straight. I am straight.
All right. So Culture Crave says Captain America 4 reportedly needs $425 million worldwide to break even. It's currently at $192 million after its opening weekend. Now, off at face value, immediately, everybody in the know is screaming bullshit, because Captain America: Brave New World original budget was $180 million, and we've known about all the reshoots. So after scrolling down, right, because I want to see people's comments, this person says, so the budget was 180, marketing was 245 million. Just crazy how much goes into marketing. Culture Crave says, haven't seen any reports on the marketing budget, but for $180 million movie, it's generally nowhere near that high. That's a fucking lie. The break-even number also accounts for how much is needed after factoring in percentage theaters take domestically and internally. I doubt that. But this is the one that caught my attention. This person says, budget 180 million, spent 350 million, 850 million to break even. Okay. And then Culture Crave posted this. THR debunked that world of real $350 million plus budget thing a while back. IMDb is a site where anyone with an account can add info to it. Info I've shared above is from a trade site. Despite reports of multiple reshoots on the movie, so far this is the only one. It does not appear to be as extensive the reshoots that faced Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which lasted 6 weeks, nor the expensive and extensive reshoots endured by the Marvels. In fact, one insider says Brave New World will cost significantly less than the Marvels overall. What do you think about that?
Load
And
of
that's from
bullshit.
Deadline, by the way.
I think that's a load of bullshit. They said the same thing about Doctor Strange. They said the same thing about Thor. They said the same thing about the Marvels. That
But
these
wait.
reshoots.
Wait.
What?
I need specifics because now we getting down into the specifics. They're bringing up an article that says that
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
they're bringing up an article from Deadline where they said this info came from a trade site, where they're reporting. Now you can say that Disney is lying, right? You can say that.
What trade site does it say?
We'd have to go to the article. I don't think he dropped the link to the article. He just screenshot. So I can try to look that up really quick, if I can find it. But
Because they tried to do the same thing again for
I don't
Doctor
know
Strange.
because here's the thing. I was around on YouTube for Thor: Love and Thunder. I was around on YouTube for the Marvels. I remember following Nerdrotic when it came to both of those projects. I don't ever remember them trying to downplay the budget of after the reshoots. I don't remember that. So that's why
They did for Doctor Strange.
That's why I'm asking for specifics. If somebody in the chat can bring me up the specifics of that, because I don't remember that. I remember Doctor Strange cost a shitload of money, and I don't remember ever anybody reporting that the reshoots wasn't that expensive. Now, if I'm wrong,
They were originally saying that the budget wasn't the budget. They were saying that it wasn't around $400 million, which it was. They were saying it was lower than that. They were saying it was 250, and then it wasn't until afterwards.
That's what I'm saying. The reason why I'm asking,
Disney and they
so
had to go through Forbes.
What I'm saying is, I'm saying this for a reason, because this is my first time, chat. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Somebody can drop a link in the chat or something. No, obviously y'all can't drop. Send it to me on Twitter because I'm open to the possibility that I'm wrong. I don't ever remember. I remember people roasting Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, and especially the Marvels. I don't remember ever Disney coming out and saying, "Oh, the budget wasn't as high as you think." I remember.
So beforehand, they were saying originally it was around $200-300 million. They were saying that around 2021, 2022-ish, before the film came out. And last year, when the UK tax filings came out, it showed that the budget was around $400 million. $414 million. So originally they were saying that it was around 200, 250, $300 million, lying. And then when the tax things came out,
hold on. Let me read this. However, let me read this entire thing for the chat. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is now being reported as one of the most expensive movies ever made, MCU or otherwise. Hollywood accounting can quickly become confusing, especially as costs can be tied up in all facets of production, marketing, and promotion can nearly double the more traditional cost of film production. And the bigger the movie, the bigger the advertisements. That's facts. Given the size and scope of the MCU, it's no surprise that it contains some of Hollywood's most expensive projects. However, UK law requiring studios who film there to disclose financial data to earn money back illuminates how big certain movie budgets grow. Forbes now cites the Marvel Cinematic Universe entry in the Sorcerer Supreme's saga as carrying a 400. Forbes now cites the Marvel Cinematic Universe entry. Okay, as carrying a $414 million budget, which is right around where we knew, originally estimated at around 200 to 300 million. New filings paint a much more expensive picture for the VFX heavy Marvel project. Notably, this number puts Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness 6.4% more expensive than Avengers Age of Ultron. However, the latter made roughly its cost and profit. So here's my problem with this article, or not the article, with what we're trying to present this article as. What you said was that Disney was lying about the budget. But
I'll bring that up. Go ahead.
Okay, no, well, go ahead. Because if you got more context, then I don't want to say what I was about to say.
No, go ahead.
No, I can't say what I was about to say if you got more context. If you say that
I don't even know what you was about to say.
But you just said you got more to show.
I said no. I'll find the actual articles of them saying that it was around 200, 250.
What we're talking about is you saying that Disney was lying about the budget, trying to downplay the budget. But 200 to 300 was what was reported as the original budget for it. The reshoots is what we all anticipated ballooning it up to $400 million. So what I'm saying is, I'm looking for where after all the reshoots, Disney is downplaying, or any officials are downplaying what the reshoots actually cost. Because I remember I was watching Neurotic during the time of Multiverse of Madness, and I remember everyone was estimated it had ballooned up to $400 million.
Mm-hmm.
So what all I'm saying is, this is my first time seeing where they're trying to downplay how much the reshoots actually cost. I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying it's not bullshit. I'm just saying this is my first time seeing it. But then you said they always do this, and I'm like, well, when?
Okay, so here's an article from Variety where they were talking about the Doctor Strange 2 debuts day and date, because they were doing it on, no, that one didn't drop on Disney Plus. But they were talking about the estimates, and they're saying based on those estimates, Doctor Strange could clear an impressive 285 million to 340 million in global ticket sales through Sunday. That is like its Marvel brethren. Doctor Strange 2 cost 200 million to produce, not including hefty marketing fees.
But again, Disney.
Variety is owned by the same people that Disney owns. Come on now. I'm not getting what the argument is about.
The argument is about I don't know how much more crystal clear I can be about it. This is the first time that I've seen Disney itself. Remember what this article is saying, the one that I shared, or at least that Culture Crave shared, is that from a trade, and I haven't been able to pull up this. I apologize, I haven't been able to pull up this article, this Deadline article, but Culture Crave claims that this usurp was from a trade site to where investors are talking to Disney, assuming they're saying that the Brave New Worlds a reshoots cost significantly less. No. They said it's the extensive reshoots were not that expensive, and it's going to cost less than the Marvels. The overall budget of Captain America, Captain Clarence. I'm sorry. So all I'm saying is, I've never seen the company itself. You're saying they were speaking through Variety. Okay, I guess if that's what we want to run with, I guess that's fine. All I'm saying is, I've never seen this. Now, if we're all just going to chalk it up to their line, fine, whatever. I'm just saying, if I'm to take this at face value, and I got to find this article, if I'm to take this at face value, does that change the outlook of how people view Captain America, Captain Clarence? Clarence America.
So saying that they're actually being truthful about the budget, and it is actually around 180 million.
It's not around 180,
even though it's not.
It's not around, because the marketing. I disagree with his comments about the marketing, where he said the marketing normally costs less. What I've heard is first thing that I've heard was that typically whatever you spend on the budget, you spend double that for marketing. So that's some bullshit. But I've also heard
the same or double, yeah.
And the amount of marketing, we talking about Super Bowl ads. We talking about, like, they put Captain America everywhere. So
remember, this movie was supposed to come out last year.
Right.
Wasn't supposed to come out this year. It's supposed to come out last year.
Oh shit. Hold up. Wait a fucking minute, nigga. Hold up. God damn. Hold up, nigga. Hold up. Jesus.
Shit. Bitch, I'm about to hit the stove. Shout out to DJ with the hundo saying Toasty is here. aTraes still doesn't know who Bill Pickett is. Kaida is still all right. Hey, you all right with me, DJ? You
and
all
then
right
he did
with
it
me.
again. Jesus. And that
Shout
package includes the milk
DJ.
cannons.
Oh my god. I got it. Hold on. Let me get this out the way. Hold on. Let me get these out the way real quick. And it was so nice. Hold on. That you gotta see it twice. Let's bring out the milk cannons for the 2 hundos. Shout out to DJ. He said, no fucking clue who the cosplay queens are, but Luca, and I hope the chat gets wrecked. Oh my god. Where's the other one? DJ, my brother in Christ. My brother in Christ.
Toasty, mute your mic.
I muted her. Oh. DJ, my brother in Christ, you just voted for Luca right here, who is one of the cosplay queen competitors tonight. and you just dropped a hundo on her, so that puts her up by 95 because Ann had 5. Shout out to you, DJ. Shout out to you, DJ. That's awesome, man. You didn't have to, but you did, man. And you know what? Just for that, I'm gonna do something special for you. Y'all gonna get a Chick-fil-A sandwich real quick. Shout out to DJ for that, man. Shout out to DJ. I appreciate you. But
Come
back
on.
to Captain
on,
Papa
chat.
Doc.
Come on, chat. We need help. Okay, chat.
Hey, always remember when we wrap the stream up, you know, we do the two, and then we do the last minute. So y'all still got time
chat,
if you want to
we
vote for
need
this.
help. I need
If y'all
y'all to
want to
vote.
vote for this.
I can't move. I can't.
No, what we need to let's talk about, because I got some tweets pulled up, because we need to talk about its box office from today, and we need to, or over the weekend, and we need to talk. Oh wait, before we do, Toasty has came back with the bra. We hit a hundo, so you know what that means. Toasty said, "You know what? I'm going to do a little bra stream for you guys."
Yeah, with oil. So there's that.
And she,
Jesus fucking Christ. We're getting demonetized. I just know it.
it's okay. We'll
I
be
just
fine.
know it. I just know
Support, hey, support New Black Street, because we get demonetized every week.
Educational purposes, YouTube.
Yeah.
So you're fine if you
just
see
trying to
that.
show you how to moisturize your chest. You know what I mean? So let's see the cope, right? Because we already know the budget ain't 180 million. We know that for a fact. There's no way. There's no way. Now, is it over 400 or is it? I want y'all to see. Hold on, before we continue on Captain EBT, I want y'all to see just how dumb this nigga is, bro. This nigga dropped a 50 banger. It didn't put no name.
Nah, you know who I'm voting for.
No, that's not how that shit work. No, that's not.
Nah, fuck that. Nah, that's how.
Bro, this dude.
Nah.
See, he's pulling a Hillary Clinton right now. He's dumping in the ballot box right now. His own ghost votes. That shit don't.
Nah, that shit counts. Fuck that. You can. Ain't nothing stopping you from doing it. I just gave us a boost, chat. We need help, man. We need help. We still down 40. We still down 45, chat. We still down 45, chat.
So here you go. So look. He just voted for Ann right there. He just voted for Ann. Ann is now at 45. Well, 55.
No, she's at
She's
50. No.
55,
Yeah, 55. You're right.
Ann is now at 55, while Luca is at 100. So, you know, do with that information as you will. Luca's gonna win, so it don't even matter, bro. It don't even matter. This nigga over here dropping ghost votes. We're trying to get into the topics. It's crazy.
Cheating implies that he can't do the same. He can do the same.
Nah, man. I feel like that's against the integrity. It's against the integrity of the comp. It's against the integrity of the comp. You know what else is against the integrity? These niggas lying about this budget, bro. I don't know why they keep lying. You know for a fact that budget ain't 180 million. There's no way. I think that's impossible.
No,
especially
it's not,
for all the shit that
it's
they
not 180 million because it's the marketing, but the reshoots, being generous. Let's assume that what they say is true about the reshoots is that it costs significantly less. What are we talking? 220 million?
You know what I mean? And even then, you know, you're not even including marketing it as well. So over the 3-day weekend, it's made $192 million over the 3-day weekend, right? And I know there's a bunch of people trying to spin it. They're like, oh, this is so good. This is so good for, you know, Captain America, Clarence, and all that other shit. They're saying, you know, it's such a good opening weekend. I'm sitting here like, wait a minute. How is that the case when other movies have done better than that? They're like, oh, what did they say? I think they said it was the third highest. I think it was the third highest now, because at first it was the second. but now I think it's the third highest of all the Captain America movies. Let me find that article real quick.
Which means absolutely nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Because you got to remember the time that those movies came out.
No, not even that. There's only 4 Captain America movies. The fuck? So okay, so you did better than the first one. The fuck?
That's
Who
crazy.
cares? Like, who cares?
Let me see.
And then here's another thing. There's a lot of mixed.
Wait, it ain't make 192 million
Worldwide. They say it did,
Oh, that's new then. Never mind. Shit, go ahead.
but there's been a lot of mixed reactions when it comes to this movie. Some people like it. Some people don't. Here's the thing. You know, when it comes to Marvel movies, I don't hold them to the highest standard because I know that these are movies that these are supposed to be events. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going there looking for Oscar bait. I'm not going there looking for like the best story in the world. I'm just looking for cohesiveness and something to be excited about. When it comes to this movie, there's not much to be excited about. I'm not excited about the future of Captain Clarence here. I'm not really excited about the future of his sidekick. Matter of fact, I was hoping that when that nigga fell out the sky, I was hoping that was it.
No, for real.
I was hoping that was it. I was like, yeah, they fucking knocked his ass off. I'm not excited about the Thunderbolts. You know what I'm saying? According to this movie, spoiler. I'm going to go ahead and spoiler if you don't want to be spoiled. According to this movie,
ears real quick if you don't want to be spoiled.
Yeah, you don't want to be spoiled. But apparently,
I'm pretty sure you don't care. But
Bucky is running for senator now.
Yeah. Senator Buchanan Barnes.
After murdering several other senators, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
That shit had me like, what?
Like, oh, and by the way, I just want to, while we still on the Marvel subject, I just want to go ahead and conclude this poll. It ends with 79 total votes. I don't know what the fuck Toasty was talking about. Being 50-50 in the chat, nigga, this shit was by far and away in favor of Moon Knight. With 91% of you guys' votes, She-Hulk only got 8%. Okay.
Hey, go back and watch Moon Knight and then go back and watch She-Hulk. Tell me which one you would rather rewatch.
I've already rewatched Moon Knight. I would never touch She-Hulk again. So I don't need to. I don't even.
I fell asleep watching Moon Knight, honestly.
I wanted to fall asleep. DJ, hold on, wait. DJ said I wasn't joking. Who the fuck is Luca? Okay, all right. So let me show you. Let me show y'all again. This is Luca. This is our cosplayer tonight. She's doing Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3. This is one picture, and then she also has this picture as well. Right? This is Luca. Okay.
And this is the competition.
Yeah, and that's the competition.
Okay. This is who you should have voted for. This is Anne. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at that. That motherfucker's fine as hell. And while her katana cosplay isn't the best, this bitch here looks like AI. You don't even know if that's actually a woman or not.
Look, there's so many. She has look. You see how I was struggling because of all these cosplays she got. But I
like that bat one. That's kind of cute.
This nigga's cheating, bro. This nigga's showing off the whole fucking. You supposed to show off one cosplay, nigga.
No, because you said she looked like AI, and I'm sure she not.
That don't. Yeah, let's show the chat her entire catalog so they can be.
I didn't show the whole thing.
Man,
I barely went up. I barely went up.
Whatever. Are we done with Captain Clarence?
I want to get to some of these code tweets, man. Because I seen because this one right here really stuck out to me. Where he goes, a lot of reviewers are upset because people are calling them out about Captain America: Brave New World. Y'all are losing your credibility. Your insane hyperbole when it comes to the MCU is noticed. Even people who thought it was mid are saying it's nowhere near as bad as y'all made it out to be.
That's basically what I said.
But I'm saying now he's going against other reviewers because they're saying, you know, they were saying Captain America: Brave New World wasn't a good film and it was bad and all these other things. Where was his energy where they were saying the Marvels was a good film and it wasn't? Those very same critics that were saying the Marvels was good. The same ones that were saying the Eternals was good. That was saying Agatha was good. That was saying all these other things were good. Where was that energy? But because they're saying that the Black Captain Falcon Nigga Man movie isn't that good, you want to go up against them. Yeah, I just noticed that. You know, it's like, well, where was that same energy? Where was that same energy?
Maybe
It doesn't
maybe
make
they
sense.
liked it too. Maybe they just like trash shit.
Maybe. I'm afraid to go to his channel and look up Agatha. You know what? Let's do it. Hold on, let's do it.
I don't know, man. You risking it.
Let me see. I ain't gonna hold you, but no lie, that was some of the best television I've seen in my life. This show is unbelievably good. Well, there you go. That answers that question.
Nigga, did I just catch you having fun?
That answers that question. Never mind. His okay. His opinion invalid. Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. He had another one too. He was praising the film, obviously. But you see. I feel like Captain America: Brave New World is a film people are going to watch themselves today and realize it's not nearly as bad as the Rotten Tomatoes score suggests. Now, I do agree with that, though. I don't think that it is the worst MCU film because it's down. What's the Rotten Tomatoes score in a 50?
It's 50%. But you said it was trash.
Because I don't know why it had. No, I'm thinking of the cinema score because the cinema score is the lowest MCU film. When it shouldn't, it's not the lowest. It's a trash film, but it's not the lowest. You know.
So you don't think it should be higher than 50%?
Well, I don't really give credibility to Rotten Tomato scores.
But I'm saying, but do you think it should be higher than 50 cents? I mean 50%.
Probably 55. Wouldn't be that much higher.
But that's not trash though. That's bad.
Is.
No, it's not.
In my eyes, it's trash. If I won't watch your film more than once,
this is why words have to mean things.
Okay. I will show you. I will give you a perfect example as to why this film is trash. Throughout the entire first half of this movie,
I will accept. I'll accept you saying it's trash, but that has to be lower than 50%.
Okay, I'll give it a 45 if that makes
it.
I mean, I don't really care about the cinema. I mean, the Rotten Tomato scores. Because the Rotten Tomato scores don't mean nothing about the rating.
What is worse than trash?
Aggregator.
What is worse than trash?
Unwatchable. I mean, I don't know. It's a bad fucking film. It's trash. Either way, it doesn't matter which word. Okay, I won't use trash. It's a bad film. It sucks. I won't use trash. It sucks. How about that?
I don't disagree with that. I'm saying words have to. You can't say, in my opinion, you cannot say something is trash and then say it's a 55%. No, because trash is like 10, 15, 20%. That's trash. Bad.
Okay, sure. It's a garbage film. It's a bad film. It's a bad film.
So it's a 15, 20%.
Sure. I mean, I don't know what else, whatever the fuck else I can say. I don't like the film. I mean,
y'all let me know. Am I tripping? Am I tripping right now? How can
you said I need to give you an example how it's a trash film? I'm trying to give you one. The entire
no. That's not what I'm at, bro. That's not what I'm asking.
Okay, well, I won't call it trash. Then it's a bad film. How about that? Because it's like you're like, oh, don't say trash. All right, I don't give a fuck. It sucks.
These are the niggas that are reviewing movies, guys.
Yes, it's a bad film. I mean, it's a bad. I say trash, but you're like, oh, it needs to be my definition of trash. I don't care. It's a bad film.
Words have to mean shit. You can't say, in my opinion, you can't say something is the worst and then say it's a 55%.
Well, I didn't say it was the worst.
I'm saying that you're saying that if you're saying it's trash, because you don't get no worse than trash.
Okay, sure. If that's how you feel, I mean, because
like if I tell somebody your pussy is trash, it's the worst of the worst. If I say your ability to fucking count is trash, it's the worst of the worst. You can't get no worse than trash. So if you say something is trash and then say, oh, it's not as bad as 50%, what? 50% is actually mid. Because it's literally mid, because 50% is the middle. So how can we say something is mid and trash at the same time? It makes no sense.
All right, sure. I think it's a bad film. How about that?
I
It's a
agree.
very bad film.
I just don't think it's trash. But yeah.
Yeah, it's not a good film, and there's a lot of people on Twitter that are trying to cope for it.
That's a petty ass comment.
The movie was absolute trash, and it's they would, you know what? They gave it a 5 out of 10. They actually gave it a 5 out of 10. I can't believe that. I will give it a 4.
You know what that's akin to, guys?
But,
is all of these people that are thinking if a game gets a 7 out of 10 or lower, it's a terrible game. And it's like, what the fuck? No, like a 7 out of 10 is still good. Like, what are we doing? And then people who feel like if it ain't an 8 or better, then it's a trash game. It's like, no, like, what the fuck? These words have to mean things. It has to be a scale. There has to be an actual scale that works. You go away. I'm not talking to you.
if I was to give this on a scale, it's a 4 out of 10, maybe a 3.5. Like it's a literal movie that I would, if I forgot about it, which I've mostly have, I wouldn't watch it again, ever again.
aTraes is coping hard. Coping in what way? Who am I coping for? I got to get an answer on that one, Lord Shadow. What am I coping for? Who am I coping for? But go ahead, bro. My bad.
No, I was just saying, I'll give this a 4. I would give it a 4, man.
I think a 4 is fair.
There's elements of this film, like if you like when you watch it, you go, "What the actual fuck?" Like it's like like literally like out loud in the theater. Like you know it's bad when you have normies.
2.5. I give it 2.5.
I haven't watched
Definitely
it.
a trash. Definitely trash. Definitely trash.
Is worse than the second one?
Yes. In my opinion.
Yeah, there's problems in this film as soon as it starts, man. Like, don't even get me started on the amount of overcompensation they're doing for Sam Wilson as Falcon. Do you remember how many times they call that nigga Captain America in like the first 10 minutes just to remind you that he's Captain America? like I don't see a lot of people talking about that. That shit was blowing me.
Like, what's Sam at? Yeah, Captain America is taking a piss.
Yeah, it's about,
okay.
Oh, what's up, Cap? Oh, here, you can have that, Cap. Oh, thank you, Captain America. Oh, Captain America now. You know, like they said that shit so many times.
Was so cringy, bro. They didn't even call Steve Cap that much.
Exactly. And you know why they're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing it. It's to overcompensate.
Yep.
Hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. I gotta adjust this comment. I'm coping because the movie isn't good, but you won't accept Kaida's opinion. That was all. No hate, bro. No. It's no hate. It's no animosity. But I think you're wrong though, because I said the movie was bad. As a matter of fact, I don't disagree with his opinion of it being trash or whether he thinks it's trash or bad. What I'm saying is words have to mean things. Trash, in my opinion, when you call something trash or when you call somebody trash, you're calling them the worst of the worst. Where do we put trash? In the garbage. At the bottom of the fucking dumpster where all of the bugs and the nasty juices and shit is. Trash is the worst of the worst. You can't call something trash and then give it a mid score. See, that's where I got confused because he said in his review, this movie is trash. I'm not disagreeing with his opinion. That's his opinion. I just think the movie's bad. I don't think it's trash. I think the movie's bad. But you can't say the movie is trash and then turn around and say you don't think it's as bad as what the Rotten Tomatoes scores is giving it, which is a 50%. 50% is literally in the middle. From 1 to 100, 50% is in the middle, which means it's mid. So you can't say it's trash and then turn around and give it a mid score. Does that make sense? Because now I feel like I don't know if I'm reading your review or if I'm listening to your review, I don't know what the fuck you mean. You're telling me something is trash, which means I should stay the fuck away from it. But then if I go and watch the movie and it's not trash, it's just mid, then like I can't take your opinion seriously because you're calling something that was mid trash when it was never trash. That's all I'm saying. I accept his opinion though. If he think it's trash, then more power to him. I think calling the movie trash is overblown because a trash movie is unwatchable. Trash movie is
that's valid. But you know what? I guess I would have to stick to my statement then because I think this is unwatchable to me at least. Because when I watch movies, like I said it multiple times, a lot of people that watch movies, not saying that you do this, but a lot of people that do watch movies, they don't watch the movie. Like they're not actually paying attention to what's happening in the movie for context of what's happening from point A to B. They're just experiencing the movie.
Right.
So yeah, it's because I can't watch this fucking movie because it hurts. It was pissing me off.
Madam Web, I didn't watch it, so I can't say.
You know what? I disagree, Toxin. It is very watchable. It is a funny fucking movie. That movie is hilarious because it's so bad that is good. It's
clown show.
Yeah, it's
a clown show. Good, it's good.
It's a very funny movie. Going to Madam Web, as a comedy, you will have the best fucking night of your life. It's so funny, man.
Who said that?
What happened? You talking about? Need a rating scale specific to New Black Street or Street.
Street.
Man, we ain't had no palate cleanser, man.